A country's currency tells a lot about its economy and the living standards of the people. There is a huge misconception that the biggest and most popular nations often have the best currencies. This is false, especially when Africa is concerned. How do you think the big countries rank concerning their currency in Africa today? Most people believed countries like South Africa and Nigeria have the most valuable currencies in the African continent. But actually, it is not. Many other currencies are more valuable, especially from countries you would least expect. The South African rand came 8th on the list, while the Nigerian Naira did not make it to the top 10. Many critics have argued that the dependence of African economies and currencies on America, Europe, and Asia is the biggest reason for its failure. They advise African countries must become truly independent and adopt the one currency proposal of Pan-African hero, Kwame Nkrumah. To help you get a better understanding of the situation, we compiled a list of the strongest currencies in Africa in 2020. We rated each currency against the official exchange rate of the United States dollar today at the time of recording this video. Why? Because it is a global currency. A global currency is one that can be used for all kinds of trade transactions anywhere in the world. An example of a global currency is the US dollar because 64% of all foreign exchange transactions worldwide are carried out using the USD. Below are the countries with the most valuable currency in Africa 2020. Before we continue, don't forget to click on the subscribe button, and turn on post notification, so we can notify you when we upload another outstanding video about luxury and travels in Africa. At number 10 is the Egyptian pound with a rate of $1 to 6.30 Egyptian pound. The Egyptian pound has been gaining value over the years because of its unofficial use in Sudan and the Gaza Strip. Also, the AGP has gained in value after the government reduced interest rates to attract domestic and foreign investments. At number 9 is the Eritrean Nakfa with a rate of $1 to NFK 15.00 Nakfa. The Eritrean Nakfa is the legal tender for Eritrea. It has enjoyed stability over the years because the country's government does not float the currency. Instead, it prefers the stability of having a fixed exchange rate. At number 8 is the South African rand with a rate of $1 to 14.87 rand. For many years, the price of gold determined the value of the South Africa rand because it was the country's major export. But developments throughout the world over the years have determined the price trajectory of the rand. Although it is valuable, and one of the few African currencies used in Kenya, the South African rand experiences some volatility as it is linked to the rest of the world. Also, South Africa's political landscape is not as stable, and that subjects the legal tender to price fluctuations. The Namibian dollar, the Lesotho Loti, and the Swaziland Guinea are all pegged to the rand at the same rate. This means that their value depends on the value of the ZAR, which is 14.87 units per USD. At number 7 is the Seychellois Rupee with a rate of $1 to 13.64 rupee. The Seychellois Rupee is the legal tender for Seychelles. It is among the highest currencies in the continent because of the country's strict monetary policy. Also, the Seychellois Rupee is more valuable because of the country's market-based economy. Foreign investments have also helped to refurbish the economy and expanded small-scale manufacturing, farming, and fishing. That has diversified Seychelles GDP, hence its valuable currency. At number 6 is the Zambian Kwacha with a rate of $1 to 13.14 Kwacha. The Zambian Kwacha has an attractive value because the country is the largest producer of copper in Africa. Copper is a commodity. That means the currency can experience volatility depending on the shifts in the commodity prices on the global copper market. At number 5 is the Botswana Pula with a rate of $1 to 10.90 Pula. The Botswana Pula is valuable because of the country's robust economy and a relatively stable democracy. It is an attractive currency because traders trade it on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, which is the largest stock exchange in Africa. Before 1976, the Pula's exchange rate and valuation were on the same basis as the rand. At number 4 is the Moroccan Dirham with a rate of $1 to 9.89 dirham. The Moroccan Dirham is the de facto medium of exchange in the Western Sahara region. Its de facto state makes it one of the highest currencies in Africa. In the past, the currency exchange rate against the US dollar was around 1 Moroccan Dirham to 0.103182 US dollars. At number 3 is the Ghanaian Cedi with a rate of $1 to 5.49 Cedi. For many years, Ghana's currency experienced lots of volatility until the Bank of Ghana replaced the Cedi in 2007. Today, the government's spending programs and job growth have enabled the currency to remain strong in Africa. The Cedi is more valuable because of the country's GDP per capita, which is the currently largest in West Africa. At number 2 is the Tunisian Dinar with a rate of $1 to 2.87 Tunisian Dinar. Tunisia was under the French colony and used the French franc as its currency for many years. But in 1960, the country replaced the franc with the dinar abbreviated as DT. The country's monetary policy where it is illegal to export or import dinars or convert them to other currencies has enabled the dinar to be among the highest in Africa. At number 1 is the Libyan Dinar with a rate of $1 to 1.47 Libyan Dinar. The Libyan Dinar has been the strongest currency in Africa for a very long time. In Libya, the Central Bank of Libya has a program that only sells a few dollars to its citizens. However, the continuous war and violence that engulfed the country since the assassination of longtime leader, Muammar Gaddafi, has affected the economy of the country drastically. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel for more outstanding videos like this about Africa.